Hi everyone, my name is Fola-Afolayan and I'm a tarot reader, Reiki practitioner, and artist integrating art and healing, and I'm here to offer you a weekly reading. I hope that you all are doing well. It's been a while since I've been on the video and I'm excited to be back. Just took some time to get grounded in a new space and take care of myself. So today we're just going to get into our reading and see what the tarot has to offer us, and then we'll move into our oracle cards. All right. So we're going to work with the good old Rider-Waite-Smith today. And as per usual, I invite you to take a few deep breaths with me if that's your thing. And I'm going to ask for support from the spiritual team. Take a few deep breaths to get grounded into this reading. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love, truth, and compassion, please assist us with our weekly message. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. Oh, okay. All right, I'm seeing how this relates to me already. All right, okay. So the first card that we get is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. So this could be separation or loss from someone. That could also be causing some sort of depression, grief, with your thoughts, with the way that you feel, just feeling low and feeling blue. This person could be someone that you haven't seen in a long time, whether this is a lover, friend, or family member. You could have been separated from them in some sort of way, whether that's them leaving this realm or whether that's you having a falling out with someone. So there's some sadness coming up because of this loss of someone, the separation from someone at this time. I know that when I go into like a depression spiral as someone who deals with depression, this card comes up a lot. So there might be some sort of depressive thoughts going on. So make sure you're getting the support that you need from a therapist or some sort of professional if you need support at this time. So this is a great opportunity to continue to care for yourself and be compassionate with yourself during this time, and not judge yourself if this comes up, because this can be kind of heavy. So yeah, whatever you need to do to mend your heart, to care for your heart, even heart chakra work will be good at this time, just to care for yourself. And then the next card that we get is the Six of Cups. So comparing this or kind of bridging this with the Three of Swords, this definitely is someone from your past, someone who you might have had really good memories with or childhood memories with. So you're feeling this longing to feel that good again, to feel that sense of reciprocity, giving and receiving, right? And you're feeling the sense of loss or separation because you're not seeing this person or communicating with this person at this time. So you're thinking back on the times where you felt good with this person. So that might be causing that sort of discord right now, because you want to be with this person, or you have this feeling for this person, but you're not able to access it right now. So you're thinking back on the past. So I feel like this is also an invitation to think of those good things and also to practice gratitude for what you do have now, not bypassing or escaping the pain or depression or sadness that might be coming up, but also noticing the good or thinking of the good things that this person offered you emotionally and thinking of what you can offer yourself emotionally right now to support you. And then we have the sun, the sun. So this, in combination with the Six of Cups, I think is an invitation to do some inner child work and figure out what your inner child needs right now, to feel some joy, some sense of joy, some sense of happiness as much as you can. You know, this is not an overnight thing to go from Three of Swords to the sun. That's just not how our emotions work. But even doing one act of joy this week might help support you in your time of grief. Just one act of joy might support you. And then also listening to what your inner child needs, taking a few moments to be still each day and figuring out, what does this child need? Do you need to be reassured? Do you need a hug? Do you need to be told everything is going to be okay? Do you need to go outside and play or move your body? What does your inner child need to help you cope with this heartache, this separation, this loss? So it's acknowledging the pain, feeling that pain, and then doing what you need to do to take care of yourself from an authentic point so you can access some sort of joy. Yeah, lots of things from the past. And, you know, with this Mercury retrograde, things and people from the past might be coming up. Memories from the past might be coming up for us to revisit and review and figure out how to approach it in a different way, or what we want to do, what part we want to play in this. So all you can do at this point is really just focus on what you can control, take care of yourself, get support, and acknowledge where and how you've been hurt in this Three of Swords energy, as opposed to just kind of brushing it off and running to the sun. You want to make sure you're giving yourself space for that, and then finding at least one act of joy to do, you know, and listening to that child. It reminds me of this book that I'm reading called Unblocked by Margaret Lynch Rainier. And it's about EFT tapping and the chakras. And for the root chakra portion, after you go through the tapping and visualizations, it asks you to ask for your inner child, to listen to your inner child, you know, a few minutes a day, and, you know, honor that in whatever way you can. So I think this is what it's calling for. But know that grief is normal, sadness is normal. If you deal with depression, you're not alone. I totally understand. And there are support systems out there available to you to get the help that you need. Okay, we're going to move on to the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell and see what Oracle is giving this week. All right, we're going to take a few breaths with this one. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love, truth, and compassion, please assist us with our oracle message for this week. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. Okay. What is oracle? Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. Something's telling me to stop, so I'm going to honor that. All right. Okay, so the card that we get is Break the Chain. Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. Break the Chain. It's a beautiful card. Let's see what it's giving in the description. Break the chain. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with. But we do not know any other way of being, so we continue playing it out and playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You're being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake it off and dream a new future into being. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, tribe, friends, healer, coach, therapist, etc. to begin freeing yourself from it now. Well said. I think that a lot of people are working on this in different generations. So this is an invitation, obviously, to work on healing ancestral patterns, whether it's about money or codependency or attachment styles. What kind of relationships do you want to be in? What were you taught growing up? What kind of patterns were you taught? And what's not working for you? So if you need assistance from a healer, coach, therapist, as they were saying, please seek it out. It's not easy. I'm going through that process myself of undoing certain patterns and belief systems so that I can be freed up for myself, so I can be the best version of myself. So I believe this is an invitation to start doing that. And if you have an altar and already are in communion with your ancestors, this is an invitation to keep doing that, keep doing whatever you need to do to communicate with them intuitively, to ask for support from them, and just be patient and kind to yourself as you're going through this healing process, particularly of those who are of the African diaspora, or those who have had ancestors that have been enslaved. There's a lot of trauma that has to be healed and cleared, and it just takes time and awareness and consistency to show up, and figuring out what tools work for you that make you feel empowered. So this is definitely an invitation to keep doing that if you're doing that, or to get started if that feels right for you. So that concludes our weekly reading. I feel like there's a lot to unpack and process this week. If you'd like to book a reading with me one-on-one, I'm going to leave my link in the description box below on my YouTube channel, and then it'll be in my bio for Instagram. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If this is resonating with you, you can go ahead and drop a comment if you wish, like, share, subscribe. I feel like I never really say that, but yeah. Y'all have a good week. Much love to you. Bye.